Hi.
Hello and welcome to another episode called Things That We Talk About, and my name is Jeremy.
Yes, welcome to the thing that we talk about. My name is Anif. And there's Jessica behind the camera.
Jessica, please introduce yourself. Please.
Introduce
People
yourself,
need
please.
to know your voice.
Hi, I'm Jessica.
Jessica.
That's it. All right. Now let's address the elephant in the room. What
Which
the
elephant?
fuck did you do to your hair? Why'd you gotta do this? Now
New hair.
New hair, new
This is
me.
our new co-host.
Well, actually not new hair, new me. So,
his name is Alex now.
yeah. My name is Alex / Anif.
Yeah.
So I cut my hair
Yeah.
because it's hot. So I kept my hair for very long. Then I cut it short. A lot of people say that, oh,
That's a
ruginya.
lie.
Anyways, because of him cutting his hair, my girlfriend is gonna start telling me to cut my hair. So I'm still not gonna listen to her, and I'm still gonna keep it long.
He's gonna cut his hair
Hey,
soon.
girlfriend. Hey.
He's going
We'll
to
wait
cut his hair
until the
soon.
end of the year, then we see what happens.
Nah, it's not even end of the year. It's like by next week it's gone. Bye bye.
No.
Okay, we'll see.
Anyways,
So, what are we gonna talk about today?
I was hoping that you were gonna tell me. I don't know.
Okay. Today we want to talk about TV shows, right? The TV shows we like and we dislike. Alright, but mainly what we like lah.
Yeah.
So, let's get right into it.
Right into it.
I'm not a big, TV show person, so yeah.
So, this year we had a lot of time actually to watch stuff.
Time
Did you-
spent playing games.
Oh, so you didn't watch a lot of TV shows?
No, this year I started Big Bang Theory. I watched that a lot.
How many? There are like 12 seasons, right?
Yeah. I just reached season 10.
Oh.
And even then I'm like, oh my god, it's still not enough. I gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, like Big Bang Theory is like so dope. I haven't watched it.
Yeah. I'm
Okay.
a sitcom guy, so
Before that,
sitcom is
Yeah.
what I mean.
let's do a rank lah. Okay, our top 10 TV shows. I told you all to think about it, right?
Yeah.
But
So
it's
you
hard
have
to
your
rank.
list. It's
Yes,
okay,
it's
you have
actually-
your list
It's
already.
actually quite hard to rank.
Yeah.
Let's try lah. Okay.
Okay.
I got
Number
it.
10 to number 1, okay.
Okay, let me see.
What's yours?
I got it.
What's your number 10?
My number 10, it has to be, even though it's in the top 10 lah, but because I watched limited amount, it's gotta be Phua Chu Kang. It's
Phua Chu
right at the
Kang?
bottom.
Wait, what?
Phua Chu Kang's not bad. I
Okay lah,
like that. I dig that
disclaimer
shit.
before we move on. It's a span of all time lah. All
Yeah,
time
all time.
top 10
Yeah, my
TV shows.
top 10 all
Not
time.
just 2020.
10 all time.
This is like my, since childhood until now, and my childhood is Phua Chu Kang.
Me too, actually. I love Phua Chu Kang. I'm so happy they put it on Netflix. What is Phua Chu Kang actually to people who don't know?
If y'all watch this, don't know Phua Chu Kang, you're probably too young.
Or you're not
The
Malaysian
thing,
or
the
Singaporean.
filler you see on Shopee right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Oh
Phua Chu Kang.
yeah.
Shopee.
11, 11, Shopee, Shopee, 11.
Well, okay, no, this is not sponsored by Shopee. Sorry, guys.
Hey, but
Not sponsored.
he's also doing the 12/12 birthday sale now.
yeah.
The happy birthday
Yeah,
off key one.
the anniversary is it's a Singaporean sitcom based on this family where the Phua Chu Kang himself is a contractor. Yeah, so I was about to
Best
say plumber
in
The
Singapore.
best in?
because he wears his yellow boots and all.
Okay, what's the tagline?
Huh?
The best in
Singapore and JB and,
And some say-
Batam. Some say, not everyone. Some. Favorite character?
Who?
Aloysius.
Aloy,
Because in the end, he don't want to be called Aloysius.
Aloysius.
He wants to be called Aboy,
A boy. Oh.
which is a typical Chinese name. Is like Aboy.
Okay, so that's Jeremy's number 10. What about Anip's number 10?
My number 10 would be, I mean, of all time, this is something that I watch. The Flash.
The Flash.
Do you watch
The new one or the old one?
the new one, the CW, by the CW? That's why it's number 10.
Have you watched the old one though?
No, I mean, I don't want to watch the old one. So that's why it's number 10. Reason being is like, it's The Flash. It's one of my favorite superhero. But the problem is CW didn't do really good job with it. It's like, okay.
I still think Smallville is better though, even though we haven't seen him
I
fly.
love
Smallville, there's no
Smallville.
ending.
Yeah.
That's the reason why I don't like it.
Yeah, it takes too long,
I don't put it in my top 10 because like
Because got 10 seasons.
some point I give up. I'm like, you know what?
I won't
just
But
continue then.
I love the actor
I
though.
love Smallville.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I love the theme song the most.
So the Flash is the one who married the Sabahan girl,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
This one.
the
So
something
Malaysian-
something Andrew Grant, whatever his name is.
Yeah,
Connection.
his name is what's your name again? I cannot remember. But
It doesn't
the
matter.
character name is Barry Allen.
Yes.
Yeah, so he got
Flash
struck by
is about the
lightning.
Flash lah.
I mean, if we all know who the Flash is, who don't know the Flash, like
Get out of your tempurung,
Yeah,
okay? Just
like-
get out of it, you know.
Flash is actually the fastest man alive in the world. Fictional world
Fictional.
lah.
Some say Quicksilver, but debatable.
Dude,
Different
no,
universe,
I don't agree.
Different
Some
universe,
say
right?
Superman.
Okay, Superman
Superman.
maybe.
Because he's alien.
Yeah.
But that's a story for another time.
Mm-hmm.
What's
How
your top
about
10?
your top 10?
My number 10, my number
Yeah,
10
the
is
number 10.
One Tree Hill.
Do you watch One Tree Hill?
Hey, every teenage girl watch, okay?
I don't-
What? No,
Yeah,
not
fun-
Channing Tatum. Chad Michael Murray.
Fun fact. We have a friend who worked on One Tree Hill.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Mr. Han-tan.
What was he?
Shout
Gaffer. What?
I'm not sure. Don't call me a gaffer. He worked on One Tree Hill.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Han.
We don't know what you do.
We
But-
don't know
but
which
you worked on it.
season.
On him.
You worked on it.
That's
A
like
legend.
our closest to,
To America.
touching
Yeah.
Chad Michael Murray.
Like,
Oh, we're almost there. We can feel it, but it's...
But have you all seen One Tree Hill?
No.
Anyway, it's this typical teen high school drama lah.
Rom-coms.
And then the
That's
main
why we don't
characters are
watch it.
basketball players, okay? In case you didn't know.
Boring.
And that was also when Chad Michael Murray became like super famous as well as his co-stars.
Still don't know who he is.
Okay,
don't know who
every
that
girl would
is.
love it.
No.
Moving on, okay.
I think that's teenage girls movie, so that's why we don't.
Teenage girl.
Yeah.
Back in the days.
Yeah.
It's okay, we forgive you.
Don't worry about it.
It's okay.
Number 9.
Oh, this one. This new one that I watched recently also. But for I watched 4 episodes. Because, my attention span kind of sucks. Anyways, Ratchet on Netflix. I like that shit.
I want to watch that. I haven't
That
watched
shit's
it.
pretty psychotic, and I just like
it
the
gory?
whole. Yeah, there's a lot of.
It's about
and
a
then
nurse, right? In a
yeah.
what do you call it? Asylum.
Asylum, yes. And the main reason that attracted me to watch it was, my friends were watching it. We were at my friend's place, so they were watching it. They were playing it in the background. So I was grabbing food, pizza on plate and whatever. And then I heard the theme song playing. That theme song is by my all-time favorite classical music ever.
Really?
So,
Classical music.
yes.
Why?
So
See,
it's
guys?
Dance of Death, Dance Macabre,
Does Jeremy
Google
look
it.
like a guy who listens to classical music?
Dance Macabre.
Now he does.
Wow, listen to it. That's the best.
But
Anyways,
on that note, I watched like less than 5 minutes of the beginning. I cannot take it. It's too gory for me.
So it's basically about psycho. Like
It's
that.
really
psychos.
psycho.
Yeah, it's about
So
psychos.
It's like killing each other.
No, not really. It's more like, okay, the main character, her name is Ratchet. Literally,
Oh, her
Ratchet.
name is actually Ratchet.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
So Mildred
She
Ratchet, she wanted to enter the asylum to save her brother because her brother has killed 4 father or pastor or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So she wanted to infiltrate it and then rescue him, bring him out lah.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, the story goes on she's going around trying to find ways to
So
do that
in
lah.
order to do that, then she killed people.
I wouldn't say she killed people, more like indirectly kill people, and then she's in all this killing stuff as well. There's a lot of killing happening, a lot of limbs going.
I know
which is really
people
fun.
who really like it, like that kind of genre, really like the series now.
Yeah, Ratchet is good. Ratchet
It's
is
meant, if you like that kind of series,
Yeah.
I guess you can give it a try.
Does that mean that you're psycho? That you're like
That's not people who like to watch this kind of
Thriller,
thing
psycho thriller.
aren't actually psychos themselves. They just like it.
Look at that smile. What?
they just Like the scaredy cat actually.
Oh yeah, we're huge cowards. We just imagine this all in our mind. We fantasize about killing people, but we never do
the
it.
shit actually happened, like
You see a cockroach pass by, and
Anip, number 9.
number 9, Supernatural.
Oh,
That's a nice one.
horror
I like
on
that.
a
I dig
horror
that.
note.
Yeah.
Supernatural.
I did that.
I mean, because it's about these two brothers, right? It's Dean and what's his name again? The other one.
The other one.
Yeah. So the famous one is Dean, lah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he's
More
like
handsome.
Yeah, he's the more.
It's not about
he's the more chiseled
macho.
face one.
He's like it's not because of his setup. It's like he's the cool and the like, you know, like
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Oh, but then in actuality, he's like he has a coward side of
Yeah.
him. But he look like he's like they're macho.
Yeah,
cool,
they're
but-
macho cool.
But he's like actually a coward
Oh, yeah.
also. It's like
Fear lah. There's people who
Sam
do that
and Dean
before.
Winchester. Yes.
Sam.
Sam and Dean Winchester. That's the name.
I like Sam better
I like
because of
Dean.
his
hair, like
long
your
flowy
hair.
hair. Which
Did he
I want to
have
be
long
him.
hair throughout the show? Ah?
Yes,
He did,
He
right?
does. He does.
It
So
just ended
Supernatural.
not long ago, right?
Yeah.
Like this
yeah,
year.
Yeah.
I think the season ended already.
I
but
think last year lah,
stopped
maybe. I also don't remember.
I stopped it somewhere because it's like until what season it get too ridiculous. I'm like, what?
How
You
many
have to go
supernatural
above.
stories can you tell, right?
Huh?
It's like how many supernatural stories can you tell?
I don't know. They brought out Gabriel and all,
Yeah,
all
they
the
brought like
angels and
seasons.
demons.
they brought
I
like
know.
they brought like gods coming down
Yeah,
and then
angels
this angel and then
Satan.
actually this one the creator got another creator or
yeah.
whatever, like
So it's
super
a
messed
little
up.
bit.
But the reason why is like there's so many different creatures in it, like different
Yeah,
creatures in it,
different.
and then it's like, ooh, what?
Quite interesting.
You're looking forward because sometimes all these creatures that they have in the episode is based on like
Real myths
myth
kinda, yeah.
that's kind of happened lah. So it's like
Real
one of
horror
it is
stories.
the what do you call it? The one in Mexico, the lost whatever something.
La Chupacabra.
The chupacabra.
Okay.
Chupacabra.
It didn't end last year. It literally ended last week.
It ended already. For real?
Yes, last week, November 19, 2020. Season 15.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
Sorry.
There are 15
Sorry,
seasons.
I didn't know.
I'm
I
gonna
didn't know.
watch it
I
because
left it right after I saw Gabriel coming in with his wings and all. I'm like, all right.
yeah.
I'm
And
done.
then
The last time I
Jesus.
watched it was years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also the last time I watched it like what 2-3 years ago.
I just watch it for Sam lah. That's it.
No, I remember watching
Might
it
sound gay.
when it was still on AXN last time.
But it's very touching lah,
Yeah.
especially the part when the one of the guardians, like what's his name? I don't remember, but he died. So that part's like
Yeah. The like father figure.
like
right?
a
The
father figure,
for
then
them,
he
yeah.
died, sacrificed himself.
Yeah,
and
that
he
was sad.
died.
That was sad. I watched
That
that.
was sad.
That was sad.
Like really sad.
So
I literally
technically, you
cried.
haven't finished the show lah.
I haven't finished
But
the
it's
show.
your number 9.
But that's the reason why it's number 9. It's like,
It's horror, man.
come on, finish it.
But to be fair, there are
Yeah.
15 seasons. That's
So they finished
literally
it lah.
15 years.
Yeah,
you
they
know.
finally finished. Good for you. Smallville still haven't finished, right?
What?
Smallville still haven't finished.
Finish already lah.
Finish already,
We
man?
finished until
Years
want to
ago.
finish already, lor.
Season 10.
Really?
Dude, they appeared on that new DC one.
He finally flew in the 10th season.
Yeah, and then all the Superman together one. You remember not? You watched that not?
No.
He met
I,
Zod,
like,
ma.
I gave up on
Obviously.
Smallville because like he never fly.
Go on at the end. lah.
Like
The end of the season. lah.
yeah, I mean like
After 10 seasons, he flew.
he never really.
I think it ended
be
10 years
is
ago.
A real Superman.
Yeah, he ended quite a while ago.
On that note, I would say Smallville's my number 9.
Boo.
You know, it's the first. Hey, it's the first.
Because I hate
It's
it.
the
No,
first
it's okay.
Western TV series that I actually finished.
Lana Lang.
Because I love the Superman concept. I love how it started. Lana Lang for me, not Lois Lane.
My favorite, the theme song. Sing it.
I don't wanna be
No.
anything.
No.
Oh my goodness, what am I singing? Forgot Leo. You
That's
see?
the one.
It ended so
Yeah.
many years ago. I just forgot already. Yeah.
Hey, by who?
It's not famous one.
I like
Really?
Tom
Yeah.
Welling.
Tom Welling. Yeah, that's his name.
Number 8, bro. Number 8. What's your number 8? Ha 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 ha.
Let's go up the list. Number 8. Here we go. Probably I will give it to How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother.
How I Met Your Mother. How I Met Your Mother is nice. My brother introduced it to me. So it's about this At the time, How I Met Your Mother is right after Friends or something. And it's like that's the latest sitcom that's like everybody's gotten into it. But then it's the end of the final season that got everybody all, what the fuck, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I remember
for all you
all
all
the
who ever watched it,
spoilers.
okay. Do we give spoilers here? Do we
Just
give
give
spoilers?
like it ended so many years ago.
Anyways, point is, he met the mother died, and then he got with Robin Scherbatsky. So
I haven't watched it. Can you not spoil
it's
it for
on
me?
you.
I know
Anyways,
Barney, bro.
yeah, Barney
Right?
Stinson.
Barney Stinson.
Neil Patrick Harris. Huh?
Yeah, NPH, man.
NPH.
Doogie Howser, man.
So cool.
Anyways.
Number 8 for
Number
you.
8 on my list. Let me see.
To rank.
Okay, it's Narcos.
Narcos.
Yes. Pablo Escobar.
Haven't watched it.
Never watch it?
Never watched
Oh my
it.
god.
Is
You
it
have to
all in
remember.
Spanish?
It's not totally in Spanish. Some of it is in English lah. So like Narcos is about Pablo Escobar. The story about how he started and how he became and finally got arrested. And after that, so the first season is basically about him lah. That's what I like about it. Then after it went to second season, it's about somebody else. So I'm like, meh.
I think a similar one which I like, which actually ranks quite high, but then I forgot to put it down. Well, whatever. Breaking Bad. That's like pretty similar. It's all drugs and shit, right? So yeah, Breaking Bad is
Like,
I
pretty
haven't
high.
seen
man.
Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Breaking Bad is one of the best, but the problem is because I haven't really watched it, like fully watched it.
Yeah, I think I watched like four seasons and I didn't finish it yet, but I kind of dig it already.
It's also on Netflix.
I love Heisenberg.
How about your number 8?
Oh,
can't-
my number
you can't
8
just skip
is
us. Come on, man.
Come on.
New Girl. I like New Girl. I like my
Zoe
sitcoms too.
Deschanel.
Yeah, I like my sitcoms
Yeah,
too.
yeah, I
trying to
love Zoe
remember.
Deschanel. Huh?
I'm trying to remember.
Is it,
New
okay, so
Katy
it's
Perry.
literally
Katy Perry.
the one who looks like it. Oh yeah,
Why?
she does look like it.
Fun fact: they had a crossover with Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Yeah, they did.
Wow.
Yeah. And that comes to the next one on my list, number 7, Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, Brooklyn
Ooh.
Nine-Nine. I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Also.
Brooklyn
It's
Nine-Nine.
also on my list.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
I watched a few
Just bloody
episodes
watch
of
it. Brooklyn Nine-Nine is actually, it could be ranked higher, but then there's so many good shows out there, but Brooklyn Nine-Nine is right there.
It's a sitcom that you can just no-brainer, just watch, make you
Fucking
laugh.
no-brainer.
Especially
It's all
Captain
about-
Holt.
Oh my god. Raymond
I
Holt
love
is the most
Captain Holt.
deadpan, awesome character ever.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine a few episodes, then it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
It's kind of
I
funny.
don't think sitcom is for you. Lah.
I mean, it's kind of funny. Like, it's not like super funny or like,
Moving
Number
on.
7?
Number 7.
Oh, my number 7
But,
would be.
you
I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to look at it.
Just go next. Don't need to rank.
No, I'm not changing it. Okay, Rise of Empires, the Ottoman.
What is that? Oh, the new one ah.
No, it's on Netflix. It's like
About
not
the-
new. It's about the Ottoman Empire, the biggest and the strongest empire
Back then.
Back then, it's basically
Because right now the
Turkey
biggest
empire.
and strongest one is USA.
Yeah, so
USA.
basically,
Yeah, no.
this Ottoman Empire is about a king that refused to surrender. Well, they're being surrounded by the Turkish army lah, the Turkish punya military and whatnot. Literally, they're like, memang die don't want to give up, but they actually memang kalah. By the end of the day, they gave up, and the Ottoman Empire get the place.
Is it a documentary or a drama?
So basically, it's based on a
True story.
True story.
It's like
But
a
it's a
Viking
drama
show kind of
lah.
thing.
Yes,
lah.
but they made it like a drama.
Oh,
So-
this one I've seen it, the trailer, but I thought it's a. I mean, I've seen the previews.
thought it was
I
a
thought it's
docu,
docu.
It's like a doku in a drama style.
Yeah. I also always thought that the Vikings on History Channel, that
Yeah, yeah,
series,
yeah.
I also always thought that was a.
My number 7 is Glee. You see, look at their face, judging me.
I mean, I like the first season. I wouldn't say first season, the first few episodes where it's like dum, 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 dum. That's all I like. The acapella shit is really not for me. Yeah.
Okay, Glee
I
is
don't
about
know.
a high school choir. Okay, I love musicals. Like, okay, so Glee is like my dream because it's an
She
extended.
likes High School Musical, guys.
Yeah, I love High School Musical.
I hate that shit. Sorry, guys.
Wait.
We're all in the
Okay,
Isn't
shut-
the
just-
cast committed suicide?
No, one the main
The main cast.
actor.
Oh my god, such a bad
Actually,
No,
no.
stop it. Dude, when someone goes through depression, you don't blame the guy. It's
Actually, two of the cast.
two
The latest
Okay,
one
actually,
is the
Glee.
one that.
Okay,
the
unfortunately,
main-
right, Glee has 3 people who passed. Okay, first is the main guy who
It's a
he didn't
curse.
commit suicide, he OD'd.
It's a curse.
Okay.
Okay.
That guy Corey, he didn't commit suicide, he OD'd.
Then the second
Then
one.
the second supporting actor, who is also a great singer, he was charged with possessing child porn.
Then he.
Oh,
got caught.
the main
Mark
guy.
Soling, the very handsome one.
The
Tan
teacher
guy.
lah.
No,
No,
the
not
teacher,
the
one of the
teacher.
students, the rugged student, very gangster looking one.
Okay, I don't know.
So he got charged with possessing child porn, then he got caught, so in jail he committed suicide. Or before he went to jail, he
He
committed
commit
suicide.
suicide lah.
The third one, Nea, happened this year. This was the saddest one.
Yeah.
She went boating
Yeah,
with her
yeah.
little son, and I think they both fell into the water, and then the son, I think she tried to save the son,
Yeah.
and she fell in and she drowned. So sad. I
Yeah.
don't know what's up with this series, but this is an amazing series. But
It's a
unfortunately,
curse.
a lot.
It's a cursed series, guys.
You know what they say when you sign the deal with the demon of fame,
Devil.
and then, so that it didn't work out for them.
Okay,
The
maybe-
series
maybe it's not
already
like that.
ended a long time ago. Okay?
Maybe it's not that. That's not.
It's like Supernatural when they sign a crossroad deal. You know,
It's not that. It's not that. Don't listen.
supernatural rules.
That's not what you should say about Glee, okay?
I don't know what is
I'm
on.
kidding. Okay.
No, man. Okay, back to
Number
my number
6.
6. Alright, my number 6 is Heroes.
Hero. What's Heroes again?
I can be your hero.
I will slap the living shit out of you.
Oh, the one
Big
all got
game.
different.
Yeah, they got different
abilities,
powers.
So it's
Not
the
many seasons, right? That one.
Save the cheerleader, save the world. There's 3 seasons, 4 seasons.
I remember it was on Star World on Astro last time.
Star
What
Wars,
is
yeah.
what is name again?
Hiro Nakamura.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The one
Save
that-
the cheerleader, save the world.
Hmm.
Just watch it, it's cool. It's something like a superhero thing.
But now a bit hard to find that show, I guess.
Yeah.
Have to.
I think they tried to reboot it recently, but
Oh.
It doesn't work, right?
Okay,
Wow.
you're number 6. Let's go.
My number 6 is The Punisher.
Oh, that's not bad.
The Punisher.
The new one, right? The,
Yes.
The very violent one,
seasons.
right?
2
Yeah,
seasons.
the 2 seasons only. That is so cool because the actor is from Walking Dead,
Yeah.
and in The Walking Dead, it's like,
He looks like a huge prick, right?
dude, I like him in The Walking Dead.
Really? He looks like a prick though.
No, he's like kind of the bad. He's a prick lah.
Yeah, villain kind of.
Because of like you watch him in The Walking Dead, like motherfucker, so
Yeah,
this
like
fella.
jahat.
And then when I saw him in Punisher, I'm like, hey. Then when he's in
jahat.
Punisher,
Still
he's damn
jahat.
jahat, still jahat.
Still jahat.
His bad character is like he's like I don't give a fuck kind of character. Like it really works. Like watch it.
But they cancelled. Netflix cancelled
Yeah.
the show, right?
Yes, cancel the show.
Yeah,
Cancel the
Netflix
third
cancelled
season.
a lot of good series.
No.
Yeah,
Anyway.
too bad lah, but it's very good.
Probably
I mean,
because Marvel is trying to absorb it back.
yeah. So
Oh,
they're
makes
giving it
sense. Disney
back.
Plus, right?
Punisher, watch it.
But you, number 6, let's go.
Number 6.
Okay, this show would have been higher on my list if not for the last season. Okay, it took me so long to finally decide to watch it. Okay,
I feel like
Game
I
of
know.
Thrones.
Oh my god, don't.
Okay, for many
Is that
many
number
years,
6?
for many years, I didn't want to watch it. I refused to like FOMO it, you know. Then until last year, cause like at work we did like a whole campaign to promote lah.
Yeah.
So I was like,
There's an old dragon thing right outside.
okay lah, I FOMO, and then like on Astro got all the seasons there,
Yeah.
right? Okay, might as well just watch lah. So I binged 7 seasons in like a month. Like it was so
Man,
good,
that's
like
fast.
it got better and better. Like it got so good, you know. Then season 8 was just like went downhill.
I'ma keep quiet
I'm like-
until it's my time.
Here's
I'm
what
like-
she did. For all y'all watching on YouTube, here's what she did.
Everybody's theory is because the first few seasons they had a book to base
Yeah,
the story on,
exactly.
right? And the last season because
Whose
the
fault is that? George R. Martin. Why
Yeah.
the hell is he taking so long?
Dude.
Quality,
Sabotage.
man.
I think he's sabo. I think he's sabo.
No, it's not. It's
The
sabotage.
TV people.
It's not sabotage. He's a writer. You know that writer took time to write things and
Yeah, but
came very
they took
slow.
it too
No,
If you
the thing
listen-
is, but he quite sneaky, you know. At first he say he okayed
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
angle.
Yeah, and then after
Then-
that he condemned it.
Ah.
Apa lancar?
Or when it's bad only, then he's
Yeah,
like, okay
good
lah, I
lah,
won't
good lah.
take that road then. I
Yeah.
won't write that story that way kind of thing. So a bit cheating lah.
Yeah, I think it's.
But it's so sad.
I
The
mean-
last season was just so rushed. It's like we waited so long to get a new season and what?
Yeah,
Six
how
episodes.
many episodes?
8
Yeah,
episodes.
six or 8 episodes, right? Of people screaming in pain.
But if you look at it overall, if the
It's-
last season is not so
Bad.
at least like it's done very well for a TV show, right?
Yeah,
To
I
have
agree.
movie quality in every episode, not easy. you know.
Yes.
So overall, I feel like it's still a good series to watch.
Which brings my next one.
Number
Your number 5.
This one is going to be a blast from the past. Blast from the past.
What is it?
Scenario.
Oh, Malaysian! Wow, I don't.
Wow.
Well, it's between Scenario, Kopitiam, Spana Jaya or whatever, all that. Main Scenario
I like
is
Spana
OG
Jaya.
lah, so we gotta be Scenario lah.
Because also sitcom Asian,
Yeah,
your
sitcom.
favorite.
See my friend.
What is it about? For those who've never seen.
Trust me, back then when I watched it, I just laughed. I didn't understand
Don't know what
what's
is it
happening.
about.
Like even
Really?
now, I don't know where to find it anymore. I'm like,
Yeah, where to watch Scenario if
I
anybody
don't think you
knows.
can find it anywhere. I mean, like you can find it. Try to find it on
maybe
YouTube.
try lah. I don't know.
Maybe.
Maybe YouTube got lah.
Maybe you got DVD go scenario collection.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe
Yeah.
they might still have it.
Scenario, them OG, like all
Yeah,
the
like
people who act in it, like turn out to be great in Malaysia lah.
My number 5 is It Got Me Hookup. Like, I think this year extracurricular. It's a Korean. It's a Korean series. Extracurricular.
Korean series.
It's about a kid who trying to survive by doing business. Like dodgy business. So basically, this one there's a case in Korea which is similar, but I don't think this series is following that case, because after this one, then the case was still ongoing in that time. So it's about a kid selling what do you call it?
Underage prostitution.
Yeah, underage prostitution.
And
So
this guy is a high school student.
this guy,
He's
this
running
dude,
a
is
prostitution
yeah,
business.
and he looks so nerdy. He's like super nerdy. He's like
Good
like
boy,
that.
good boy.
But he's running a prostitution punya ring.
Isn't that supposed to be done by gangsters or some shit? Like, how can a nerd do
Okay, so he has a partner that he never actually show face, and this partner was ex-military. So if anybody hurts the girl, then the partner will come and bash the client lah.
that? Military will come in lah.
Betul, will come and bash the client lah. So he get the money and all that. So the reason why I like this is because in such a short, like one series, it got me hooked up and got me like macam
10 episodes.
why?
Yeah.
And
It
then
will
the-
make you question whether
yeah.
you want to help you will make you question whether you support the boy or not.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you kasihan him because he's doing this to earn money because he got nobody to
Nobody to care
he
for
had
him.
to survive alone.
The nice thing about it that not just that, the second main character, the girl, oh my god, like,
Annoying.
getting on my nerve every episode.
Yeah.
It's really
You
getting
should
my
watch it. It's only 10
You
episodes.
should watch it. Like when you watch it, you'll be like,
Yeah.
The
It's
only
quite cool show.
good Korean series that I've watched
Is what?
is Kingdom.
Kingdom
Okay.
Force.
Okay, we'll come to that.
Welcome to that.
Alright.
Oh. Okay, sorry.
Okay, my number 5 we already mentioned is Brooklyn Nine-Nine. So we don't need to talk about it. That's my number 5.
Alright, so let's jump to your number 4 then.
My
Yeah.
number 4 is also another series, Friends.
See, that's the only sitcom I've never watched like in its entirety.
For the longest time I didn't really watch also, but obviously you always hear people talking about it because
Yeah.
those who grew up in the 90s, grew up with Friends. But I never really watched it until I think 2 years ago. It was the whole 10 seasons were on Netflix.
Right? Yeah.
So I binged it in a month also. A month.
Yeah, you always been shit in a
Oh,
month.
yeah.
Because okay,
You
if
memang-
Friends very
Free time,
normal
ah.
life.
Got a lot of
Friends
time.
very easy to watch because it's only 20-minute per
yeah,
episode.
it's
And I
quite
just
short.
like play, and then when I'm getting ready in the morning, I just like play. It's funny lah. There are a lot of just classic Friends moments that will make you remember forever.
My favorite is I don't know why they do this, but they.
Yes, you have to watch
why
it.
did they even do that?
I don't
Because
get it.
there is a scene where I think Ross or Rachel does that as like a WTF like that.
Like,
It's like their way of cursing lah.
oh,
No, more like no, sorry, more like F you like that.
Oh really?
So he did that lah. Just like that only, if not.
Really? But I saw it did like Ross did it.
Okay lah, maybe lah. So Ross,
Also that.
they all have a lot.
what's your number 4?
Number 4.
For this one also very movie quality in every episode. The Witcher. The Witcher. The Witcher very nice. First of all, you got Superman.
Henry
Second
Cavill.
of all, you got games. Okay, because it's a story about.
A game.
Actually, it's the story is from a book lah, but you know, like,
Made
the
into a
game made
game.
it even more popular. So then, yeah, movie quality. It's about
Wait,
killing
so the
monsters.
game came first before the movie, right?
No, it's the book first, then the game, then the movie.
and
Yeah lah,
movie.
before the
I mean,
movie
then the
lah.
series. Yeah.
A series, yes.
There was a series in wherever they made the book, which is really bad.
really bad.
Who is the Witcher? What is he?
It's the Witcher, or you mean the character himself? The Witcher is like this
Guy.
mutant kind of, you know, they get magical powers from something and then they have this ability to fight monsters lah. So they can do a lot of things and drink a lot of elixirs and potions which give them strength and power to use magic.
Like a
and
demon
fight
ish
demon
also, right?
and the monsters and everything.
No, they have relation with demons also, right? If I'm not mistaken.
It's not demon, it's actually a separate dimension kind of thing. They got like this many earths that coexist, then suddenly they pass through portals and then they start to mingle and then elves get magic, give magic to the humans, yada yada. A lot of nonsense. Anyways, just watch it. Henry Cavill is the best. Love
Yeah.
Henry
Really,
Cavill. Love him to
Yeah.
death. He
Season
even-
2 coming soon, right?
Yeah, point is he even used the voice based on the game character. I mean, the game
Based the game
the game
punya voice.
actor's voice. You know, the guy who acted the character.
The voice
in the game,
actor.
The voice actor. God damn it! What the hell am I saying? I'm so excited right now.
The voice,
So
the
excited.
voice actor. He
The voice
follows
actor.
the voice
Yeah,
actor.
he followed the way the voice actor does it. He uses it and he puts it in the series. That's what I'm trying to say. God damn. Moving on. Number 4.
Same.
Oh, really?
Shit.
Wow.
The Witcher.
The Witcher. Okay, my number 3. This is my only. I watch a lot of K dramas, okay, but I try not to bombard you all with K dramas. So I
Yeah.
picked like the best that is not really a K drama, but it's just a Korean series.
Yeah.
Kingdom.
Yeah, the one that I mentioned just now. Sorry.
I love
Yeah, but yes.
Kingdom.
I like Kingdom.
Kingdom is actually
so
very
good. It's
Yeah.
even better. Okay, the first episode a bit slow. I always tell people this, but you just need to tahan through the first episode. The minute you see the climax at the
Yeah,
end,
yeah,
then
exactly.
it'll just hook you on
Yeah.
until like season 2.
The cliffhanger, like it's always the cliffhanger that gets you going and you're like, what happened? So wait, so how? So what?
And over the years, Korean dramas have improved so much in terms of
So
production
much,
quality.
yeah, so much.
So in Kingdom, the cinematography is so nice.
I mean, we've mentioned this before in our previous one where we talk about the
Zombies.
the train zombies,
Train zombies.
Train to Busan's.
Train zombies.
Train to
Train to
Busan
Busan.
compared to Kingdom.
And
Yeah.
Peninsula.
It's hard to
Of course,
compare.
we have talked about Kingdom there, so
Yes.
if you want to know our opinion, just go
Our
to that.
first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Kingdom is a must watch. Whether you like Korean dramas, Korean series or not, it has nothing to do with any drama, no love story, whatever. Just pure, gory entertainment.
Just pure
Kanchong.
zombie.
Kanchong. It's all
Kanchong
about
all the way.
action.
and snap and killing.
Can't wait for season 3.
Yeah, takes forever.
Your number 3?
My number 3. Big Bang Theory. Yeah.
Big Bang
Big Bang
Theory.
Theory. So after so many sitcoms that I've gone through, this one is the more nerdy and more close to my kind of sitcoms because I love whatever they say, I understand and I get it. So it's like, but only the part where they're all scientific, which I don't get that.
Who's
Other than
your favorite character?
that, obviously it's Sheldon
Sheldon
Cooper.
Cooper.
Sheldon Cooper is the best.
Sheldon
Of course,
Cooper.
the brother, the roommate Leonard is equally as important. But yeah, mainly Sheldon Cooper.
I heard there's a young Sheldon series,
That
right?
one's
But they
good
say
too.
really,
That
some
one's
people say
really-
not good though.
But if you watch it I think there's the latest one. I'm not too sure because I didn't watch it. There's this part where you know how Sheldon Cooper, the character, the actor, what's his name? Jim Parsons. He narrates it, so you can at least you still have some connection to Big Bang Theory in that sense.
Oh. My number 3 is Game of Thrones.
Okay, boring. Let's skip that. Moving on.
Let me
Okay, why do you like it?
I've
Let
never
me
watched Game of
justify.
Thrones, but I just hear a lot of shit. about it.
Unlike me, you watch from the beginning, right?
Yes, the reason why I put it number 3 is because
Of the
course I agree that
No,
the ending
sorry.
is like
My bad.
shit, but because I watch it from the beginning, not like you binge watch the whole thing in a month, but I watch it ever since it started, like so many years ago. So I've been following, so it makes me feel like at some point like this is the greatest series I've ever watched. But then
Season 8 happened and then
it
it's
ruined
from the greatest, it just went number 3.
yeah, it's like
Babish.
from the first one, they fall out number 3 now. I'm like, why? But
Yeah, season 8 is a killer for everyone. I don't know.
but the reason why I like it because every character that you like, if you watch from the beginning, people like me watch me, you have a favorite character. It's like every time you start to like one character,
The
they
person
kill
dies,
it.
yeah.
Then the next season, okay, this character might be hero, you like it, they kill it again. Then the next one, they
Jon
kill
Snow
it again.
dies.
And then you know what? Nobody expect Jon Snow is the main character in the whole season. When you watch the first one, Jon Snow been sent over to
Yeah, to the north.
To the
to
night watch.
the night watch, right?
To the
So
south or
the
north.
one that you thought gonna be like Rob, the second son, or the yeah, and then oh my
Yeah, whatever.
So okay, because of that, technically okay lah. Seeing his anger, right? I'm actually glad I binged it. Instead of
If not, then
investing
you would have 8 years,
8 years of my
full
life.
investment. Yeah.
And then, you know,
I wasted so many years to
Emotionally.
that movie.
You know,
So-
for something to just turn out shit again.
so all these GOT fans are damn angry. So I actually, over the years, Game of Thrones have been so popular in pop culture, right? So even if you don't watch, also you know who Jon Snow is,
Yeah,
you
you know
who
Hodor.
Daenerys is.
Oh.
The
Jon
Three
Snow.
Dragons.
So-
Look, the line is
nothing Jon Snow.
you
Yes.
know nothing, Jon
So
Snow.
over the years, I've heard all these spoilers. So when I watched it, also like I still felt it, you know.
Yeah.
So can you imagine new people who watch it?
I still haven't watched it. I didn't know about Hodor. I know you know nothing Jon Snow. I know.
Do you know how
Aquaman
Hodor?
bangs Daenerys
You know how Hodor got his name?
You know how Hodor got his
because
name?
he holds the door.
Yeah.
because,
Do you know last time
See,
when
I watched it because I watched it. This was
Dude,
during our
yeah.
time when we worked together.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about it. I was like, what the fuck?
Hold the
I don't watch
door,
this.
hold the door.
Please don't talk.
the reason why like you never knew why he said Hodor until that moment, that episode, that season, the hold the door, I'm like, what the fuck?
Wow, but it was damn
Really?
emotional. I remember that scene,
Yeah.
watching that scene, I was like, oh no, damn kasihan.
Yeah.
It was an interesting character also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
yeah.
That's your number 3 lah.
It would have been number 1 if only they ended with fuck you, George R. R. Martin. Fuck you.
No, it wasn't him.
Well, he lighted it.
I mean,
He green-lighted
okay, he green lighted it. If he didn't
Yeah,
agree,
if he just give more input like how he would have wanted
yeah,
it,
then it makes
then
sense
he wouldn't like
because
green light and then it's shit. Oh yeah.
because
I
the two
agree.
but the two fella. Another thing is these two fella damn greedy also. The one
No,
who
they
creates it.
were
Fine.
actually another theory is they were rushing
Yeah,
because
they
they
were
got a
rushing
big
lah.
contract.
for Star Wars.
Then you know what? They got dropped. What?
Yeah.
Exactly.
So stupid.
I'm like,
because they got a bigger deal
bodoh.
with Netflix. So let's see lah what they're gonna create for
Let's
that.
just see. Let's just see.
Okay, that's all the number 3. So number 2. What's your number 2?
You first up.
Me.
What's your number 2?
Okay, this one, the new season just came out. I haven't watched it yet because I want to keep it. It's The Crown.
Oh, The Crown.
I only started watching The Crown this year, and I must say I love it. Okay,
Okay.
it has 3 seasons so far. People say it's a bit dramatized, but a lot of the scenes are very, very accurate. And then if you Google like the clothes they wear,
Yeah.
the way they stand with each other, it's all like true to real life one, you know. So
I mean, of course, they have to
a
base
lot
it on
of
real life,
effort,
lah.
lah.
So
a lot of effort, and it's I think one of the first Netflix original series. So
first,
one of the
One of the
first
first.
Netflix
One of the
originals.
first
Yeah,
original
yeah, yeah.
series. Yeah.
Exclusively on Netflix only.
I watch it too.
So it's a
It's actually
great
quite good.
production.
this is for Malaysians who grew up in the 90s. This will be probably on top of your list as well. Journey to the West.
Which one? The Hong Kong
TVB
one?
one.
Oh, the TVB one.
Dickie.
Journey to the West
Yeah.
with Dickie Chong, right?
Yes, that's the best one.
Yes, that's the best one.
But
He
that one also
sings
got
the
a few,
theme song,
right?
he acts in it. Of course, there's one point where he got fired, but point is, Dickie Chong is the man.
Yeah.
Dickie Chong makes for a great Monkey King. His charisma and the way he acts as a monkey, as the Monkey King.
Yeah,
is
it,
just
it,
too
it
good.
actually worked.
Yeah.
Like
It's
really,
too
really good.
And of course, the supporting cast, the Chiba guys,
Yeah.
the Tong San Zong and the Sa Zhan, it's very important to the series.
But even that one got a couple of seasons, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So which one's the best? The first one.
Of course, the one with Dickie Chong in it, lah, because after that they changed to another actor because they fired Dickie
He
Chong
did
because
too,
Dickie
right?
Chong demanded too much.
Actually, now I also don't know where to watch that. All the old TVB series.
YouTube,
don't
ah.
know where to watch.
YouTube,
Full
Maybe
season.
Maybe got.
gone.
Sure,
I
got
just
one.
recently, my girlfriend rewatched the whole thing, so you can ask her.
On
lah,
YouTube,
I didn't watch, but
Maybe one of those.
I remember it all in here. Moving on.
My number 2 would be the latest series I just watched, Queen's Gambit.
Oh,
So
wow!
high,
Straight away number
so high
two.
on the list.
I still haven't watched it.
Because reason
Even
why?
after 8 years of investing on Game of Thrones, you put Queen's Gambit number 2 up.
Okay.
You're going to be disappointed, it's going to drop to number 6.
Don't
No,
invest 8
take
years.
that.
The reason why.
See, it's
Okay,
invest.
it's only 7 episodes. Not much. Only 7. About 7. I think about 7 episodes. So the reason why is like it's chess. Okay, I grew up like the first thing I start to play.
Are you a big chess guy?
I like
Are you
playing
a
chess.
tournament player?
No,
What?
no, I'm not. I'm not a tournament player, and I always like. To be honest, I only win a couple of times playing chess. The reason why I like watching it is like it's like telling me like, although you're not good, you can be like that. So-
sucked at chess, so I don't think I watch.
Yeah, so the reason why because it's chess is a game of like mastery, you know. It's like using your brain, you
Yeah,
need to
it's
think
all-
ahead and then all that, you know. It's sometimes, but then this series also tells you that sometimes, no matter how much strategy or how much you remember, whatever, sometimes it's always reflects or it depends on your creativity or how you wanna how do you wanna
use the-
escape. Like
How
when
you want to
they
use the gambits?
yeah, so like when they go to a check, right? Sometimes people would one person point of view will say, okay, check date already, but another person point of view is like there's a way to get out of that. So it's like telling you like no matter what your problem is, like if you think you're stuck there, there's always a way to get out from it, you know. But it also tells a story about addiction, about the main character's addiction, and then
To
the main-
compete,
Huh?
is it? Addiction to compete, is it? Or to winning or something?
She's addicted to drugs and also
Oh.
alcohol. Yeah, she's addicted to drug and alcohol. At a younger
Yeah, I
age, she
must
already
watch
addicted to
I did not know
drugs.
that. Okay.
Then after that, at a later age, she's addicted to alcohol. And after that, she tried to stop because she wanted to focus on playing chess. But
Okay, no spoilers.
Okay.
yeah, so no
This is
spoiler.
pretty recent, so no spoiler.
Yeah. So to be like the reason why I put it number 2 because I've never like this kind of game stuff. Like, good thing to watch.
But
I recommend.
You know, I think the Malaysians are going to come up with a new one based on Queen's Gambit. It's called Dam Haji.
Not bad. Lah.
It's
Not
going
bad.
to be like,
Not bad,
this one and then fly here, fly there, and then all the dumb and it's like,
No,
then,
no,
and then
no.
suddenly out of nowhere there will be this Hokkien player and then it's like, bo jia mata lia, you don't eat, the police catch.
No, it's gonna be like Dam Haji, but they got power, right? You know, they're like,
And then they eat everything with just one piece. Take that. dumb hachi for your ex.
Okay. That's not gonna happen.
But
What, you don't know?
But Queen's Gambit is definitely worth watching because apparently it's the highest streamed Netflix original in the first 28 days, you know.
Yeah, did you know like a lot of chess punya set sold out because of
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
sold out because of
Yes.
yes. You see the
The
power
US, I
it
think.
brings?
In the US, yeah.
Not like in the US. Other countries also.
Then one of
I'm
our
thinking.
friends, Tylin, after she finished the series, straight away next day she bought. Every night she play
Seriously
a
lah.
chessboard. Yeah.
You know, it's good. It's good because it's like train your
Yeah,
brain
yeah,
to like
brain.
mastery and whatever. It's very good.
Yeah. Very
Okay.
nice.
Okay.
So now after all that, my number one TV show,
Number one, let's go. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Stranger Things.
Really?
Yeah, I love
That good,
Stranger
eh?
Things. Yes. I think it's good because it has all the elements, like it has the 90s element, vintage, right? And it has kids, make it easier to watch.
90s is considered vintage now.
Yeah.
Feel old.
Feel it,
Don't.
man. No, like actually, they grew up in the 80s, not the 90s.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
set in the 80s. But still a bit nostalgic lah.
Also an
And
actor
also-
from the 90s. We know now.
The kids all, the kids all act so well.
Yeah.
Not just that, the guy in Samwise,
Samwise Gamgee.
huh?
Samwise.
The guy in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, Samwise.
Samwise Gamgee.
He's in Stranger Things.
Oh, really?
What have you not seen?
I've never watched
Which
Stranger
part is
Things.
he? Stranger Things again?
The Winona Ryder's boyfriend.
Hey, you watch or not? Please
Yeah,
tell me
I'm
what's
trying
on.
to remember.
I don't watch. I have a rights to say I don't know.
I'm trying to remember. Where is he
If
again?
I watched it, I would know. Because
Sean Astin, right?
I'm a-
Can
yeah,
you
Sean
show
Astin,
me?
yeah.
Sean Astin, right?
I would instantly know.
I'm trying to remember.
I think new season coming out next year. Can't wait. A lot of
Yeah.
all these shows I want to watch new
I
season
think
coming
there's
out next
a
year.
problem with all these new Netflix shows. I don't watch, except
Why
The
not?
Witcher.
Why?
Only The Witcher and Ratchet I've watched.
Why the rest you didn't watch?
I don't know. I just
You watch Formula One.
But Stranger Things is very easy to get through, lah. I feel.
yeah. I mean,
It's not heavy lah. Stranger Things is not heavy.
Can
for me,
binge
not
very fast,
heavy. Big Bang Theory. So not heavy. so
Sitcom
easy.
lah.
No, like this one also not heavy.
Cause about monsters.
Okay, it's about
and all that.
monster stuff.
Okay
That's
lah.
it. No.
Because I already
Suspense.
watched It and It Too, so I mean, Finn Wolfhard is in it, so I'm like,
I'm pretty sure if you watch Stranger Things, you would like it.
Yeah.
I'm
think
pretty
you will
sure.
like it.
Yeah. What's your number one then?
there's this show in the US back in the day. It's on Comedy Central. It's not many people know it here lah, but for those who know it would love it. So it's called The Chappelle's Show.
Dave
Which-
Chappelle.
Yes,
Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle. Back in the days, he did 2 seasons of this show, which has a lot of skits in it, and it's all super funny.
So it's just comedy, lah. Is it?
It's all just funny skits all out, and it's all pre-recorded. It's not like one of those SNL things that it's more like it's pre-recorded, and then he'll be on stage. It's like Key and Peele. Have you watched Key and
Yeah,
Peele?
yeah.
So technically, after the 3rd season where he's supposed to do it, but then he signed the contract, but he left, so he didn't continue the 3rd season. So that's why people thought like, oh, what happened to Dave Chappelle? Has he gone mad? He walked away from $50 million kind of thing. So after that, a few years later, he got back and then he explained about it lah. So what happened? Anyways, so after Chappelle's show, which didn't work out because Chappelle wasn't in it, that's how Key and Peele got started lah. So they replaced Chappelle's show
Oh,
with Key
so
and Peele.
they replaced Dave Chappelle.
Wow.
Wow.
Your number one. Let's go.
My number one is total opposite of you. You like comedy stuff, right? My number one is Band of Brothers.
For
you
number
know-
one.
Yes, you know Band of Brothers.
I've heard of it back then on HBO. I mean,
Okay.
but I've never watched it. It's
So
like
let me
Spartacus.
tell you the
something
story
I
about
watched.
it. Band of Brothers is based on a true story about this easy company.
Hmm.
They are airborne unit, which what they do is that they will fly across the enemy line and they jump in the middle of the enemy.
Hmm. So they jump behind enemy lines.
yeah,
jump
but like literally like that place is being conquered by the enemy. So jump in the middle of it and they have to
really, they're badass.
yeah, they jump in the middle and they have to get out. they have to like make a way out or infiltrate the enemy from the back. So imagine they come in with limited ammos and whatnot, and limited amount of
Supplies,
and soldiers, units,
no tanks and stuff.
So it based on two stories. The reason like you see brotherhood in it, you see drama, you see like people dying, and then like one by one died like after each episode, right? So it's just that like when I watch it, I'm like, yo. So
War is
imagine
bad.
Warriors, like that's the like. If you want to talk about warrior, I feel like that's the modern warrior at that time that you can literally see. There are a lot of good cast in it. There's a lot of good cast in it. So I think for me, it's like Band of Brothers. Although it's like American history, American punya we call like soldiers. But I feel like it's one of the best because, dude, can you imagine you like jump in the middle of like and behind enemy line? And I can
imagine.
And,
I do that all the time.
And you have to survive.
In game.
Wow. In game. So the three of us just shared our top 10 series, TV shows. Like you can see the difference between our characters.
Yeah.
Like when you listen to this, and this fella like funny shit, that one like romantic stuff. I like serious stuff. So it's
All
like
fighting.
all fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you guys like? I mean, you can tell us what you like. What series you currently watching?
List it down in the comments.
Yeah, the best of all time.
Debate with us. Tell us that oh no, this is dumb.
Yeah,
we love hate comments.
We might even watch it if you recommend it. We might even watch
That's
it.
true. That's true.
We might even watch it. I mean,
keyword here is might.
Yeah, might. Okay, might. It depends. We gotta watch
Unless
the
you
trailer
say
first.
badang or cicak man, then I'll kill you.
TV show man.
Slap
TV
you.
show, bro. TV
Don't
show.
tell me
TV
bini
show.
aku what bomber or bini aku gangster or all that nonsense. Bitch, I kill you.
Dude, that's different audience.
Okay, sorry.
Not for us. It's for different audience. You have to understand.
No. We include everybody. We are inclusive. We are Malaysia.
Yeah, so you cannot say that then. Okay, so don't forget to watch this, subscribe, and like, and
hit the bell icon.
We are everywhere
blah, blah, blah.
on podcast, Apple,
All that
Spotify, everywhere. Google Podcast also got.
Every episode we ask you to listen to us, but you never do.
So maybe perhaps one day y'all
Just
listen to
please,
us.
please.
Okay.
Share it to your friends.
Please.
I know we're not the most handsome guys, but we would love it
Yeah.
if you just hear us out.
Yeah, we're very sincere about our content.
Yes.
Okay. That's it for today's episode. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.